Sensational.
Comment and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe.
A whole lot of love, and all he has to do is add discipline, and he gonna be all right.
Weird things in their house, and young men have left their house screaming to get away from them in their mentorship. Meek Mills, Bashir Gray.
Our job is, once there's a crime occurred, once a crime is alleged, we have to do a report on it, whether somebody wants to press charges or not.
Looks like Brycia Gray doesn't hold back when it comes to crazy and wild things he had experienced during his time among famous artists in Hollywood. And while you may think this young man is a walking trouble because of the long list of his crimes, the actor also points fingers at some industry giants. And as he's saying now, his legal troubles and career downfall began once he had met none other Will Smith and became his unfortunate intimate conquest against his will. So, Brycia, another victim of the industry games. Let's dig into the details. Hi everyone and welcome back to Celeb Live channel. Now, Brycia Gray is talking, and apparently, his revelations may change a lot of things in the industry, as the Empire star is aiming to expose nonetheless Will Smith himself and his wild activities with male artists.
Yeah, you should do it because it may change the situation. You know, they don't have to do that.
According to Brycia, his flourishing career took a nasty turn and everything went downhill when the young talent agreed to be mentored by Will. And while many of you may think it was a great opportunity for the young actor to learn more about the kitchen of the acting, in fact, as Gray now says, he got involved in a cobweb of shady and disgusting activities, and even hinted that the Oscar-winning actor was forcing him to sleep together in order to elevate Gray's career to a new level.
But I wanted to be a rapper. That's not the only thing I want to do, but Hakeem, that's what he was popular at.
As Brycia claims at the beginning of their friendship in 2015, he didn't expect things to take such a wild turn, and he gladly accepted Smith's mentorship. As he said in one of his interviews, on my up-and-coming journey, I got with Charlie Mack. He started managing me, and he's Will Smith's best friend. He introduced us to and from here. We've developed a great relationship. He put me under his wing and just gave me great advice.
I lost my husband to Dwayne Martin, and they became better friends than what me and my husband did, and I couldn't understand that.
There's been talks of bisexual parties, of which Dwayne Martin and Will Smith both attend. They're basically just there to scope each other out and have sex with each other.
Will Smith gave his bestie, Dwayne Martin, over $1 million in a loan to purchase a home.
It looks like Jada Pinkett Smith was not the only one who was in a relationship with another person during her marriage with Will Smith. Speculations have arisen that Will Smith was also having an affair after Tisha Campbell took to Instagram in the recent past to share some shocking details with her followers. In her post, Tisha pointed out that the truth always comes out in the end, no matter how many times someone lies. This prompted one of her devotees to reply, "Thank you, even though they lie in the end." In response to this person, Tisha said, "And you're right. They will lie till the end. The real kiki is people will stop believing them." The fact that Tisha typed Will in all caps made people suspect that she was subbing Will and Jada in her post, with many of them jumping to the conclusion that Will had an affair with Tisha's ex-husband, Dwayne Martin, who is also the Gemini Man actor's best friend. And now, on top of what Tisha revealed, Lisa Ray also kind of confirmed that Dwayne and Smith had something going on. But here's the backstory.
And to be quite honest, then he became friends with Dwayne Martin, which used to be one of my friends on All of Us.
Actress Lisa Ray McCoy still has a bone to pick with her former friend and All of Us co-star Dwayne Martin. The Cocktails with Queens co-host has held a grudge against the above-the-rim actor for over a decade after blaming him for aiding in the dissolution of her marriage to former Turks and Caicos Prime Minister Michael Misick. And that's probably why she is letting the cat out of the bag. Lisa and Misick met in 2005 and were wed the following year. Their newlywed bliss quickly faded within 2 years when the Players Club actress claimed her husband committed adultery with the help of Dwayne.
And when I introduced them, that was one of the worst things I ever did.
He became friends with Dwayne Martin, who used to be one of my friends on All of Us. When I introduced them, that was one of the worst things I ever did, said Lisa in a 2019 episode of Uncensored. She further claimed Dwayne became disrespectful with introducing my husband to different women and women that we actually knew as friends and associates. All these cheating scandals also deeply involved Will Smith, who, as mentioned earlier, is Dwayne's best friend. Tisha got wind of Smith and her ex-husband's affair after she found out that the actor reportedly attempted to pull off a scam in regard to his bankruptcy case with his estranged wife, using a loan he got from Will and Jada Pinkett Smith. According to legal documents obtained by TMZ, Dwayne tried to hide money in several hidden accounts for years, although he and Tisha reportedly filed for bankruptcy in January 2016. The actor allegedly used a $1.4 million loan he got from Will and Jada through their company to buy a home and sell it later for a bigger profit, with the intention of pocketing the sales. Dwayne has also raked in hundreds of thousands of dollars from a clothing store and real estate investment, but failed to disclose that information in his bankruptcy report.
I'm not even going to go into the big blowout party that you had. The final moment when you said you were no longer going to be in a relationship.
Only a man knows what a man needs. You know, damn it. Why are you trying to Oprah me?
Speculations have been going around that Will Smith has supposedly opened up about the alleged influence Oprah had on his romantic encounters with men. While Smith has not explicitly disclosed any details, it seems that the puzzle pieces have been connected, pointing to Oprah as the mastermind behind his introduction to such experiences. You see, in recent years, Will Smith has been exposed for doing some creepy things with other men. For context, there was quite a lot of drama and speculation going on regarding Will Smith and his alleged involvement with male dancers back in 2020, and Trisha Paytas was at the center of it all. In a video on her YouTube channel, Trisha decided to defend Shane Dawson, who has been facing significant backlash for a controversial video he made involving Willow Smith, the daughter of Jada and Will. However, Trisha didn't hold back and made some serious accusations against Will Smith himself. Trisha claimed that Will had essayed some of her male dancers without their consent.
How about worry about your fucking cheating husband fucking my male dancers, when they didn't want to?
Naturally, these allegations sparked a lot of curiosity and discussion about Will Smith's sexuality. While Will has never publicly addressed his sexual orientation, rumors about his sexuality have been circulating for quite some time. Jada herself acknowledged the speculations surrounding their relationship, stating, "I've heard all the things about our relationship. Their marriage is not real. He's gay, she's gay, they swing. But at the end of the day, people have to believe what they have to believe." Jada and Will's marriage has often been the subject of infidelity rumors, with some suggesting that they have an open relationship. However, they have neither confirmed nor denied these allegations in interviews. Jada did mention that she has always given Will the freedom to do whatever he wants, as long as he can live with himself. She emphasized that they both have their independence within the partnership, and they trust each other to make the right choices. In response to the interpretations of her previous statement, Jada clarified that their relationship is not necessarily an open one, but rather a grown one. She highlighted the importance of trust and mutual understanding in their partnership, stating, "Will and I both can do whatever we want because we trust each other to do so. This does not mean we have an open relationship. This means we have a grown one." Anyway, with freedom comes a price, because you won't believe how many rumors and allegations have been swirling around about Will Smith's personal life and his sexuality. Trisha Paytas is not the only one who has made claims about his sexual orientation. Before her passing in 2016, actress Alexis Arquette took to Facebook to make some shocking allegations. She claimed that she had walked in on Will Smith engaging in sexual acts with Hollywood manager Benny Medina, and she even suggested that this was the reason behind Will's first marriage ending in divorce. Adding to the speculation, another rumor emerged in 2020, this time from actress Tisha Campbell. She made an intriguing Instagram post featuring an image that read, "The truth always comes out in the end, no matter how hard anyone tries to hide it." While vague in itself, she also wrote in a comment, "And you're right, they will lie till the end. The real kiki is people will stop believing them." This sparked assumptions and speculations, as many interpreted her capitalized Will as a subtle jab at an alleged affair between Will Smith and her ex-husband Dwayne Martin, who are known to be best friends. However, Campbell later clarified her intentions on social media. In a video, she stated, "I don't do subtweets, I don't do messy. It's not your girl, sorry, don't be pulling me into no mess." Now, the question in most people's minds is where Will learned all this creepy behavior. Well, recent information is proving that Oprah aided in him learning all this. You see, whispers have long circulated about Oprah's alleged role as a manipulator, And it's no secret that the talk show host has been accused of orchestrating trysts between male actors. One such instance involves Jamie Foxx, a prominent figure in the entertainment industry with an impressive track record including an Oscar, a Grammy, and a best-selling memoir. Foxx recently shared a revealing interview where he disclosed how Oprah intervened in his career, potentially altering its trajectory. In 2005, Foxx was riding high from the critical acclaim he garnered for his performance as Ray Charles in the musical biopic Ray, a role for which he would eventually win the Academy Award for Best Actor. But his celebration had turned into non-stop partying. Winfrey took notice of this and called him up out of the blue. While the actor thought her involvement was because she wanted better for him, it turns out she had her own plans all along. She took Foxx to the home of record producer Quincy Jones, where an alleged intervention had been set up. Doing an uncanny impersonation of Jones, Foxx remembers being told, "You've done a great job on Ray, but you've effed everything else up now. You got to buckle down, baby." While this interaction might not be considered the least bit weird with any other person, the fact that it was coming from Jones seems to have sent chills down Foxx's spine, and I'll tell you why. If you have even a tiny bit of interest in Hollywood, you must know Quincy Jones. He is a legendary producer, musician, songwriter, and so on. Thus, he is also given the title of the Black Godfather of the industry. But for decades, Quincy's sexuality has always been a topic of great buzz on the internet. For years, whispers have circulated suggesting that Quincy manipulated Will Smith and Tupac Shakur, forcing them into intimate encounters with him. The blurred lines of their relationships with Quincy had a profound impact on both Tupac and Will, as they found themselves caught in the storm of his efforts to mold them in his own image. Aside from being friends with Quincy, Oprah has also been linked to SA offenders. One such association is her friendship with Harvey Weinstein, the disgraced film producer who faced numerous SA and harassment allegations. Despite Weinstein's long-standing reputation as a predator, Oprah maintained a close relationship with him. Speculation arose that she may have even encouraged actresses to work with him, leading to accusations of her complicity in the alleged misconduct. These allegations conflicted with Oprah's public persona as a champion of women's empowerment and a supporter of the #MeToo movement. Some argued that her association with Weinstein demonstrated a double standard in her treatment of accused individuals. If you think you've heard the worst, brace yourselves for the shocking truth behind one of Oprah's most notorious moves, her decision to feature the self-proclaimed healer and criminal extraordinaire, John of God, on her show. John of God, as he came to be known, managed a healing facility in Brazil, where vulnerable individuals sought solace and spiritual guidance. Little did they know that the man they were entrusting their well-being to had a dark and sinister side. It wasn't long before the truth about John of God's criminal activities came to light. Reports of SA and abuse began to emerge, painting a chilling portrait of a man who shamelessly took advantage of those who sought his help. One particular incident sent shockwaves through the public. A woman who had visited John of God's Center for Healing found herself subjected to the most heinous act imaginable during a private consultation. It's enough to make your skin crawl just thinking about it. But what's truly mind-boggling is the role that Oprah played in catapulting John of God into the limelight. By featuring him on her show, she bestowed upon him a stamp of legitimacy, giving him access to a wider audience and inadvertently endorsing his criminal behavior. It's almost inconceivable that someone as influential and respected as Oprah could be so blind to the true nature of this charlatan. Was it naivety or a calculated move? Only those privy to the inner workings of Oprah's world can truly know. Let's not forget the audacious segment titled, "Do You Believe in Miracles?" that served as the backdrop for Oprah's ill-fated encounter with John of God. Under the guise of showcasing miracles, she unwittingly elevated a criminal to a wider audience, forever leaving a stain on her legacy. The gullibility of her viewers, swayed by Oprah's charisma, allowed John of God to perpetrate his heinous acts under the guise of spirituality. While Oprah attempted to salvage her reputation by expressing empathy for the brave women who came forward with allegations against John of God, the damage had already been done. The shadow of this scandal will forever haunt Oprah, serving as a reminder of her shocking misjudgments and questionable alliances. In any case, these rumors and allegations surrounding Will Smith being groomed by Oprah have captivated the public's attention. People are eager to uncover the truth behind these salacious stories, but until concrete evidence emerges, the true nature of these alleged connections will remain shrouded in secrecy. So stay tuned for more scandalous revelations that continue to unfold in the glamorous world of Hollywood. That's it for this video. Goodbye.
Quit.
Bye, Felicia.
Be the best you can be. Love your family. Love your friends. Spread love. Not violence. Not this virus. As always, peace.